Hey, my name is Beb. Alright, let's have a small talk. What the fuck is going on? Well, I ran out of the games for the original Year of Mal list. So I did the responsible, totally normal thing. I made a Google form where I told my friends about games, made a specific spreadsheet that outputs results like the submitter, the game name, and length based on the entry number, then I anonymize it to myself and let someone else handle it so I can be completely taken off guard. There's currently 21 submissions as of writing this. I think I know 2, I might know 3, but who knows. So now I'll have just more than Mal himself offering games that I already own. My friends are going to be free to put me in the fucking spin cycle. Now we're expanding into the extended Bebniverse. I need to change the format. Instead of monthly recaps, I want to make videos per game. There's a few reasons for this. One, it'll tell you what you're actually about to watch. 2, I won't have to come up with esoteric names for the videos, which is not a thing anyone asked me to do. I just did it because I'm just a completely neurotypical man. And the third one is time. Monthly constraints weren't bad most of the time. I could cleanly get like 3 games, but the last one especially, I was really crunched to get done, and a couple other ones were too. I had this weird thing happen. I was hanging out with my friends, some of whom have games on this new list, and there was a thought eating a hole in the back of my head. Pillar still isn't done and you're running out of time. I didn't like that. It was distracting to my real life. I don't do this for money. I do this because I'm insane. So I needed to change. Hence the new wheel, the meme wheel, which I didn't make, was made for me. And let's get into that first wheel spin. Custom Robo. I knew fucking nothing about this game. I did not own a GameCube as a child, so I sure as hell was not going to know much about an obscure robot combat title. I'm not going to bury the lead here. This game fucking rules. It's cut fairly roughly into 2 sections, the main story and the post-game. I'm going to be a little loose and inspecific with the story, mostly because I think it's fun to see it play out. It's very, very anime. Some of the twists are really obvious. I guessed one of them immediately. Some aren't, and honestly, there's a lot of little fun bits writing-wise, more so than I was expecting for a game from like 2003. I do want to highlight one character in specific who is functionally the main thrust of the plot other than you, Harry. At first I thought he was just going to be the lecherous asshole archetype, which he is, don't get me wrong, and I hate those characters. I hate them so much. The 2 that I think are best illustrative of it are Master Roshi and Mineta from My Hero. Some people have more space in their heart for those characters than I do, but I'm just saying, My Hero would have been a lot better if someone, literally anyone, had set Mineta's tiny head on a curb and turned him into grape juice. Point being, it takes a lot to get me to like a character with those traits. And Harry gets there. He's lazy, but he's not stupid. He genuinely gives a fuck about the protagonist and what's going on. And he has the comedic flexibility to bounce back and forth from being the butt of a joke to the straight man for people that are even wackier than him. The way he acts is also a front. It's a way to reject the responsibility everyone keeps trying to force on him when he's happy in his own kind of like mediocre lane. He's deeper than I was expecting, and I really enjoyed that. The other characters you end up working with also have more layers than you'd think. Your boss Ernest has this explosive temper, but it's also a huge front. Mech Miku is the strongest user of Robo before you arrive, but also has a bunch of her own trauma going on, some of which you'll probably call immediately if you're paying attention. Is it largely just Mech Pilot saves the world by being Mech Pilot? Yes. Did it disappoint? Fuck no. The smoothness of the actual combat and the total freedom and flexibility of the mech system and its little intricacies means the game is as fun as you make it. Do you want a lightning fast close range mulcher, a long range keep away killer, a mid range mech with an adaptable game plan? All possible. I ended up with the kind of grappler, I guess. I picked the monkey frame, trying to close distance and deal massive damage with my charges while having a good mid range gun. Custom Robo has a fighting game style combo damage drop off and iframes and a wake up, so you can't just get juggled to death on any stray hit, which is really nice. It also has a lot of different robot representation. Gundam, small goblin creature, plastic toy, titties. Not touching that one. Another thing that I do like is that there is no currency system. Parts are either earned or found, so there's no opportunity cost to testing out new stuff and learning you hate it actually, and it's going on the shelf forever. But you don't feel stupid for having tried it because, I mean, hey, sometimes you just want to see if you vibe with something. There's parts that I didn't think I was going to like that I absolutely love. And having that freedom is nice, where I don't have to be like, do I have to make a save state to reload in case I buy it and it sucks? No, I just have it. Difficulty-wise, the story is actually pretty easy, and honestly, if you really love the system, the post-game is where you're going to spend a lot of your time. It's a bunch of tournaments with different, like, gold, silver, bronze ranks for how many points you score, and having a lot of different rule sets. Some are straightforward, just like beat the shit out of people, but some are spicier. 1-on-2 tag battles with yourself, where you have to build 2 robos to tag back and forth, and one-use parts, which is probably my favorite one, meaning you can only use a part once in a successful build. So, like, if you beat someone, every part that was on that robot except for the legs is out of the tournament. You can't use it again. That was really cool because I actually had to have 5 or 6 pocket builds that I could use and did not hate, because some of the robots have bad charges. Some of the weapons hard counterpick other problematic weapons. Like, it really makes you understand your play and your counterplay. It's nice. I like it. I am just, look, I am uncomplicatedly enchanted by this robot fighting game that's 20 years old and didn't really make it into the West outside of this entry. I don't know, the story made me fall in love with how the game is. The post game made me pay attention and learn how it works. It was this kind of symbiosis. By the end of it, I felt like a real mech pilot, and I will not lie to you though, save states made my life a lot easier, because sometimes you just have to throw your head at a fight over and over until you understand what you actually need to do. Overall, I would give this a solid recommend if you like robot games, old stuff, strange 3D fighters with interesting mechanics. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope it bodes well for the future, you know, as we venture into this second half of this dumb thing no one asked me to do. Let's go back to the new wheel. All right. I almost immediately fucking burped into the mic. That would have been really embarrassing. All right.
You should have kept it in. You better keep it in.
No, fuck that. Because I have to. No, no. When that shit happens, if it does, I have to hear it while I'm editing it. So you don't have to fucking hear it. You hear it once now and once later if you watch the video. I have to hear it like 8 times. Fuck that shit. I'm good. All right. I should play The Witcher 3.
You won't.
Alright, Fortnite emote.
Alright.
19. Alright, what the fuck is 19? Brenna! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you, Brenna! What the fuck?
What is it?
It's Dragon's Dogma!
No way! Oh my god, Brenna!
Yes!
No! Fuck!
Is that game long as shit?
Yes!
Oh,
Oh, Brenna. You roll in the long game.
It's nice knowing you, brother.
Well, it's nice while it lasted. I'll see you when I see you. Later.